2 local weather authority forecast. We warn you first.
Alexis Hermanson joining us to talk some weather. You got that chair fixed in time this time.
Good thing.
Yes.
Not another disaster here.
Well, we had another beautiful day here in the Permian Basin. It felt pretty good to be out there today. So
yeah, we're finally starting to see those sunny skies compared to what we were seeing the other day. Right now, even on the Midland cam, we can see a nice view. Even just a few nights ago, we had a lot of fog, but now we are clearing out visibility at 10 miles across West Texas. So a lot better in terms of that. Thanks to that Citibank Sky Tracker for showing us the Midland cam right now. As we can see, looking to be a beautiful night. And even on radar, we can see this cold front that was to the east is passing by, at least pushing further to the east. That's what affected us a little bit today. And even towards us in the basin, still going to remain mostly clear for the night. We can see towards the Trans-Pecos some of those clouds still lingering here, and even towards the northern basin, and we can see those flashes. But we are obviously starting to clear out here over the next few hours, and really not only going to see too much of that cloud cover, only really overnight can we see even a little bit of that cloud cover. Now for the next few days, especially our Sunday, we are looking at those winds starting to calm down here. Now with those calmer winds though, we'll change our direction in those winds. That's going to cool us off a few degrees here compared to where we were at today, and especially as we saw those dew points are dropping. That's going to bring us to some cooler mornings. Now we did have a gusty day today, even seeing those gusts into the 30s, 37 miles per hour in Odessa Midland, and we had that high wind warning for Guadalupe Pass at 63 miles per hour we ended up recording. So it was a very breezy day, but I have some good news. We are not going to be barely as breezy compared to what we were today for our Sunday. Mostly under 10 miles per hour. You can expect between 2 to 5 o'clock to see, starting to see those 10 to 15 mile per hour parameters, but otherwise going to stay very calm for us. But again, those northerly winds are going to be here for most of the day, and that's going to be a helping factor in actually cooling our temperatures and giving us some cooler air. For temperatures today, to compare it to, 67 degrees was our high compared to 61 degrees around what we are around this time of year, and even waking up to 41 degrees. Now again, going to see a major cool down once we actually end up getting into our mornings here. Now for temperatures right now, already into those lower 40s, 43 in Odessa Midland, 44 degrees in Seminole. And again, one more time, we are cooling into those 30s, near freezing by the time we actually end up waking up tomorrow morning. And again, those winds will be calmer for us, and a little bit of that cloud cover will remain for us. But that's really only to the overnight hours. This is 8 o'clock. You can see towards the southeast New Mexico and even towards the northern and portions of the central basin, starting to see a little bit of that cloud cover by the time we hit our early afternoon hours, mostly in the northern basin. And by the time we progress here through the day, going to stay sunny. So really only towards the morning hours we can see a few of those clouds, even like how we were seeing the mostly sunny day today. Now for temperatures, as we said, into those 30s, even upper 20s by the time we hit tomorrow morning. 29 degrees in Seminole, 32 degrees in Andrews. For our afternoon, into those mid-50s, 56 in Seminole, 60 degrees in Andrews. And even for the Central Basin, 30s, again, 32 in Midland, 31 degrees in Crane. For our afternoon, into those 60s, 62 degrees in Crane, as well as 61 degrees in Penwell. For the Trans-Pecos, more of those 30s, even upper 20s, 28 degrees in Pecos, 35 in Bakersfield, and for the Trans-Pecos, again in the afternoon, into those 60s, 62 degrees in Bakersfield and 60 degrees in Fort Stockton. For the mountains, more of those 30s, 33 degrees in Fort Davis, and by the time we hit the afternoon, into those mid-60s, 64 degrees for Fort Davis, again, as we said, for the afternoon. So just be aware that we are going to get that minor cool down here, but by the time we hit tomorrow afternoon, again, going to see that cool down by Monday, a little bit of a warm-up. Tuesday, 71 degrees. Going to look a lot nicer compared to what we were seeing tomorrow afternoon, because that's looking to be the coolest day of the week. And just a reminder, it is going to be the first day of December. So just again, I know, finally going to cool off here, but really going to see those 70s, so it's going to be a wild one. But with all of that in mind, be sure to grab the Your Basin app. You can grab all those hourly forecasts and keep up with your radar. We keep it updated for you, and that radar keeps coming in by the minute, so it's a great opportunity to check everything out.
Absolutely. Thank you, Alexis. Well, still to come.